Greetings. Today is quite a day. The rise of our Lord and the fall of a blasphemer. Hello, Super Itachi. Yes, this video was made for you. See, thing is, I'm sick and tired of you running around acting like you're the hero of the community. Let me make one thing clear to you. You are not the head of this community. You're not the hero of this community. You're not the savior. Now, before we get started, I just want to make another thing clear, because you're probably going to think of me as one of geekdom's mind slaves, or a lost, misguided soul, or maybe even one of Bulma Bunny's thirsty fanboys. You know, you kind of want to talk about being thirsty for someone. I mean, after all, you're constantly worshipping a porn star. No. Don't give me that action movie bullshit. I looked her up. I've not found any action movies about Hitomi Tanaka. Only porn. You're worshipping a porn star. Stop with the lies, man. And yet, you want to constantly complain about Super Mega Frieza? Where did Super Mega Frieza even come into this argument? Just like her in Blackscape. It just happened out of nowhere. Now, back to what I was saying. This channel is in no way associated with geekdom, or Bulma Bunny, or Devil Artemis, or any of those people. We're not friends. Hell, they probably don't even know my channel exists. Just to make that clear. Now, let's get down to business. Now, first off, I kind of want to start with your good old right-hand man right over here. See, his video about Cow's Kingdom. Now, thing is, I'm not really friends with Cow's Kingdom, and I know this is about a month late, but I always like to wait and observe things. Now, I remember listening to the voice clip that he provided of Cow's Kingdom supposedly acting gay towards someone. One thing I'd like to ask is that, did you ever maybe consider it was a role-play chat? Oh, and another thing, I may do these cuts from time to time in the middle of the video, just an FYI. Now, the thing is, why only play that specific section of that? You didn't play anything else. Oh, and as soon as the person who was in the voice chat comes out and says, hey, you're taking that wrong, that's when you want to insult them? And you say that was the second person to claim that they were there. Yeah, I have yet to see any other comments of anyone. Alright, now that he's out of the way, I don't know, I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to respond. Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Just know that unlike geekdom and Bulma Bunny and everyone else, I'm going to respond. And it's not just going to be a one-time thing. I'm going to consistently respond. Consistently, and back and forth and back and forth. I'll do my own little world tour. We all know I will. Now, as for you, Super Itachi, let me just start off by pointing out some hypocrisy. The so-called family-friendly live streams with hentai thumbnails? Don't say they're not hentai. They're obviously hentai. But then I found one of your old servers. And I found this. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Talk about it. Oh, God. Now, you're consistent. You know, one thing I don't get is, I mean, I don't get a lot of things, but here's another thing. You were so cocky. You're so confident that you're going to destroy geekdom. Like, you are trying to drive him off of YouTube.
Well, isn't it a brave, brand new world when someone with only 12K subscribers runs this joint? When someone with only 12K subscribers has power, dominion, and control over individuals with hundreds of thousands of subs.
But as soon as you claim that he said something about you without providing anything.
Geekdom 101 and NBA broke the terms of our agreement. They broke them, okay? And it only took them less than a week It took them less than a freaking week to break the terms of our treaty. Now, the terms of our treaty were as follows. Number one, Geekdom had to conduct and treat people right like a professional and treat the people with dignity and concern. Number two, none of us were supposed to be talking about each other. Those were the rules. Those were the terms of the agreement. That's what we agreed upon. However, this is what happened. Every single stream NBA has had since that initial stream, he's been talking about me, mentioning me, making backhanded comments about me. I let it slide once, and then he just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. Then you get Geekdom one-on-one running his mouth on social media about me over on Twitter. Blah, 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 perfectionist. When people think that I'm actually with Miss DBZ, baby.
That's when you're like, oh, he's being mean. You just couldn't leave me alone. You just had to talk shit about me.
You have yourselves to blame. If you had kept your mouth shut about me like we agreed, we wouldn't be here now. But you just couldn't freaking resist. You just couldn't stop talking about me. You just couldn't leave me alone.
Dude, you're the one who's consistently making non-stop back-to-back videos about Geekdom. The whole exposed world tour. God, do you ever take a hit? You are like Kick Vic. I'm gonna compare this situation to Kick Vic. You see, Kick Vic is a bunch of people who are trying so desperately to attack Vic, and will attack anyone else who defends him. You're doing the same thing. The same thing to Geekdom. I mean, honestly. Like, from the way you make it sound, he honestly just sounds like he's a dick. I'd rather deal with a dick than a hypocritical egomaniac that you are. Or constantly go, oh, you're #1 Dragon Ball channel. Lies! Lies. You know, there's actually a playlist with over 160 videos. Over 160. All about you. All about you. I know what's coming. I know. Hey, maybe he might even do a The Goku Black Exposed World Tour. Man, I say bring it. Bring it. I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of your right hand man. I'm not scared of any of your minions or followers or sleeper cells or spies or anyone that you can throw at me. Throw them all at me at once. Bring it. I'm inviting you. Inviting you. I'm not here to defend anyone. I'm not here to defend Geekdom. I'm not here to defend Bulma Bunny. But I am here because I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. You talk about wholesome. There's nothing wholesome about worshiping a porn star and then complaining about someone who has a Goku bra. That's not wholesome. Wholesome is not running around yelling to the rooftop, hey guys, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. You're acting like Brie Larson. She does the same thing. She goes around, oh hey, I'm such a hero. You're doing the same thing. The same thing. You're running around yelling, oh, I'm a hero, when in all reality, we don't like you. We don't think you're a hero. Even people who hate Bulma Bunny and all the other people you're supposedly exposing don't like you. Common enemies. That should show that you're really not as good as you think you are. You've actually deluded yourself into thinking that you're this damn good? No, you're terrible. You are terrible. Oh, and by the way, I heard something about a charity scandal that you were holding. I heard all about it. I haven't looked into it completely. But don't worry. I'll make sure. I'll make sure to look into that. What else? What else do we got? Damn, there's just so many things. You know, I'm kind of surprised. Like, why is it that whenever someone calls you out, like I said, over 160 videos, Yet the only ones you actually respond to are the ones who are associated with geekdom and all of his friends. But when it comes to anyone who's just trying to say something, that's when you're all very silent. No. Tell you what. No, I want you to respond to this. I want you to respond. I want you to do what the Goku Black exposed Walter. I want you to do it. Come on, bring it. Give me your best shot. Hell, I'd even take your right-hand man. I don't look at him as much. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm sick of your tyranny. As a Dragon Ball character channel, who's been here, who's been working his ass off, who's been watching all the scum. You don't know scum. You think geekdom is scum? You should come down to here. We got real scumbags. We have real pedos. We have real video thieves. We have all those things that you claim that you're against. What else do we got? What else? The rage quitting. Do you honestly think that you confessing to something that you've already clearly proven to do, you really think that's going to make you... Do you really think that's going to clear your name? No, it's not going to clear your name. You still did it. All this stuff, you still did. Alright, there's one thing I somehow forgot to cover. I don't know how I forgot about this, but here I am doing it now. I remember one comment he made. He even made a video about females supposedly being the toxic masculinity of any kind of community. And I know all of his little fake alpha male friends are going to go, oh, you're just taking that out of context, you beta male cook. Let's listen to those voice clips.
I've discovered and come to the realization that females are in fact the toxic cancer of any community that they partake in.
There it is, right there. No twists, no taking it out of context, right there. Him stating that females are the toxic cancer that corrupt communities. Let's listen to another one, shall we?
Most female personalities online tend to be oversized children and spoiled brats who feel like they have to get their way in every situation they participate in.
Alright, he said most, not all. He didn't say all, so I'll give him that. But here's the thing now, that comment fits more of an SJW status. But he didn't say SJWs. He said women. Like, just women as a whole. Like, no specifics. Maybe if he were to be specific and just say SJW, then I wouldn't be including that. But guess what? You're talking about women as a whole. See, I think SJWs are toxic cancers. You were saying women are toxic cancers. And let's hear one final one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to react to the rest. Alright. Gonna just react to the rest of this.
It's me. I've gotten to a place where female content creators pretty much don't exist to me.
Wait, what? What? What do you mean they don't exist to you? Here you are complaining about them, and they all of a sudden they don't exist to you. Okay, then.
I've looked up good female content creators and...
What? I'm sorry, what? Hold on. So, you say that you looked up good female content creators, and yet here you are saying they don't exist? What do you mean? Oh, wait. I think I get it. He must have looked it up in the search bar. Good female content creators. That's not how it works. A good female content creator is actually a matter of opinion. Like, what you think is good and what everyone else thinks is good are a million different things. Millions, billions, trillions, gazillions, sextillions. Yes, that is an actual number, just for the record.
Now, none. I've literally...
Wait. You've looked them up and What? Oh wait, I already covered that specific part. My bad.
And YouTube female content creators, and I get bombarded by sex.
Wait, he said a good female YouTube content creators? Wait, what? Grammar.
Sex.
Probably because you're only looking in that demographic. Only looking at that part. Did you ever... Here's what you should have done. Instead of looking up good female content creators, you should have looked up non-sexual female content creators. Don't you think that would be more of a logical thing to do?
Never is there a time where it's just a normal female content creator
Alright, here's 4. Here's about 4 of them. There you go. They're not sexual. They really aren't. Now, I bet you didn't know that.
Good content without all the controversy behind.
How is sexuality controversy? Alright, because you make it controversy!
Without acting like an SJW nut job. Without showing...
SJW nut job? What? Lord. You do realize that SJWs hate sexuality, right? Like, they don't want anything. They're trying to completely erase sexuality. And that's exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to get rid of sexuality. But it's only okay for you, Mr. Lies about his age on a Pornhub account.
Off their tits, ass, and salmon for the world to see.
You made a video about a porn star. What the fuck are you complaining about?
It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Embarrassing? It's embarrassing.
It's a discredit to their entire gender because
discredit to their entire gender? Sexuality is a discredit to women? Well, then I guess that means Pornhub is a discredit. I guess what Hitomi Tanaka does is a miscredit, I suppose. I mean, hey, you want to talk about all? Let's talk about all. And the thing is, I'm not bashing on Hitomi Tanaka. To each be their own. But you gotta think about the logic. You just gotta think about that.
You recognize that there may be some needles in the...
Maybe? No, there are. You just haven't found them.
There might be some diamonds in the piles and piles and piles of coals.
Piles and piles and piles? Oh my. Alright, here's the thing. Just so, people don't twist this around me. I'm not defending over-sexualized female content creators. I'm not even saying that they don't exist. I'm telling Super Itachi that there are female content creators who aren't as sexual as he claims they are.
Sadly, these individuals will never be discovered because...
Never be discovered? Okay, then.
Female thought tank creators. These crazy...
Ooh, thought tank creators. Well, that's actually kind of clever. That actually is kind of clever. Huh. What do you know?
SJWs, these...
Again with the... Okay, that's not clever. The SJW thing... SJWs try to get they. Ugh, I'm so baffled. Ugh, so kabobbled I can't even speak right. SJWs are against sexuality. Okay, so you kind of sound like an SJW right now.
Who will copyright strike channels?
Copyright strike channels. Okay, I got nothing for that. I don't know what that's even referring to. He must be referring to that person he was talking about earlier in this video about that one who falsely copyright struck people. That one I don't really have anything to say for because I actually did kind of look into that and it turns out it was true, so no comment on that one. Alright, you got me on that specific one.
That will lie about it and get exposed. They're all at the...
Kind of like you do. You tend to lie a lot and then get exposed for it. And then you keep on defending yourself. You just can't take a hint.
Forefront. They're all at the top. And the only reason they're there is because the soy boys are white knights.
Soy boys and white... Okay, so people who enjoy sexuality are automatically soy boys and white knights. Okay, Mr. Porn star worshiper. Whatever you say. But doesn't that make you one as well? Oh, wait. No. It's only okay for you. It's not okay for anyone else. I see. All right.
Their virgin powers.
Virgin powers? Oh God. No comment. I virgin powers. Lord. You do know that not every so-called white knight and soy boy even knows who you are, right? And here you are just insulting a whole brand of people who you don't even know. Now, I know this is completely irrelevant to the whole thing, but the whole white knight thing, I'm actually Puerto Rican, half black, so I'm pretty much Miles Morales, but with light-skinned. You know, lighter skin. But and I know that's completely irrelevant to this whole thing. It's just, I don't know, being called a white knight, I can't help but think of a racial thing. It just makes me think of racism, you know? I mean, hey, you yourself said that anyone of any race could be sexist, and that actually is a logical thing. Just an FYI. Oh, hold on one second, everybody. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to pause for a second.
Float. That's just my problem with female content creators.
There he goes again. Female content creator. Hold on again. Sorry about these interruptions. It's just my dogs. Anyways.
It's time for all of them to go.
All of them? Wait, hold on. Let's rewind about 5 seconds.
It's my problem with female content creators.
Your problem with female content creators. Now you're not even saying specifically the over-sexualized one. You're just saying female content creators in general. Sexist.
It's time for all of them to go. They should be a
All of them, eh?
Breed by now.
Dying breed. It kind of sounds like to me you don't want women on YouTube anymore. All right, that's totally understood. Yeah, YouTube is just for men. Let's leave all the women to Pornhub. Just for you though, right? No one else can do that, because if they do, then they're just white knights and soy boys and stuff, right? It's like good old Monica's soy boy toy. That's my new nickname for Ron Toy, which I find actually pretty hilarious. I find it to be good. Come on, despite what you think of me right now, you gotta admit that is actually a pretty good nickname. Monica's soy boy toy. No regret. I do not feel bad about that at all.
I mean, with everyone knowing the existence of the hub,
the hub, yes, the same hub that you have. You literally openly admitted that you have a Pornhub account and that you lied about your age. You do realize that that's actually a punishable offense, right?
Been in other sites. Why are you giving Dominique Scott a minute of your day?
That I can't argue with. I cannot argue with that because I hate Dominique Sky as well. But I'm sure everyone else has their argument. As a matter of fact, all I have to say about that is this. To each be their own. Despite what any kind of personal feelings I have towards that childish, open to having her daughter looked at by older men bitch, to each be their own.
Why pay for her pictures when you could go look up a female that looks exactly like her and watch the content for free?
I can't argue with that.
Why are you giving Bulma Buddy any little millisecond of time?
Alright, this I can argue with, because you do not have the same thought process as everybody else. Some people will want to watch Bulma Bunny. It's not like you have to pay to watch her. Not since that net neutrality thing completely fell. No, man. Some people like to watch Bulma Bunny. Some people like the sexual videos. I mean, it's not really for me. You know, I'm not really interested in that. But like I said, to each be their own.
When honestly, you can just go watch The Haven.
Not everyone wants to watch The Haven. I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to discredit it. I'm not going to bash on it. I'm just saying I don't know what it is. And not everyone is going to want to watch it.
It's a lot better, and there's dubs on there too. You don't have to watch this flabby, sad... I'm just gonna...
You're right. People don't have to watch it, but it's their choice. People choose to, because that's what they enjoy.
out there, because I'm going to go into a roast session, and that's going to be another hour. I'm just going to end it there. Female content creators.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Are garbage.
No.
I'm just going to end it.
Let's listen to the whole thing uninterrupted.
Female content creators are garbage. They yield nothing of use to the community, and sadly, while there may be one or two needles in the haystack that you can name that they're good content creators, it doesn't change the fact that generally female content creators are the worst, most toxic, most destructive portions of any community, be it gaming, anime, just in general, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, damn, It's a Gundam has made a living off of exposing Twitch.
There it is, right there. By the way, for anyone who wants to know what he had finished saying in that sentence, he said Twitch thoughts. But there it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's no twisting, no taking out of context. We listened to the whole clip right then and there. To him, female content creators are garbage, are toxic cancers. We listened to them right there. No twisting. So I don't want to see any of those fake alpha male wannabes going up. Oh, you're taking that out of context, you cuck. It's not taking it. There's a difference between just knowing what a slut and just a girl is. There's a difference between that and then exactly what he just said right there. There's a difference between specifically, oh my god, I can't even talk. Ugh. Let me rephrase. Restart that whole thing, whole sentence. There is a difference between noticing sexuality, between like finding just a specific variety of people, and then saying they're all garbage. Sounds to me like you hate all female content creators without even bothering to actually look. You know what? Who does that? You know who does that? SJWs. Right there. Right then and there. And I honestly hope that any female who's watching it, please don't take that. Don't take that. Like it's not a matter of just him talking about the sluttiness. He's saying, well, he said most. Technically, he said most. Well, but the point is, there is right there. Right there. Actually, come to think of it, he probably doesn't even. He probably does mean all. He's probably just including. Not including Hitomi Tonight, and she's not even a content creator. She's a porn star. All right. All right, everyone. I'm done for now. I'm too. There's just so much I need to recollect. That's not even a word. I need to reflect on everything. Super Itachi, I'll be waiting. It's very rude to keep people waiting, but I'll be waiting for you. But just know, I'm not like geekdom, I'm not like bulma where I'll just say something once and then not get involved. I will consistently respond. I'll go to all-out war. We all know I will. I'll be waiting. Waiting for any one of your minions to respond. I'll be waiting for whatever you decide to expose me for. Not that there's anything for you to expose me for, because I'm very open and upfront about everything. Everything. So good luck. And everyone else, ho ho ho.